What is the best non-sexual feeling in the world? Quenching thirst. Hanging out with someone where you can just relax and be yourself rather than have to overanalyze how to fake being a social human. Finding that one song you did not remember the name, but remember only some of the lyrics. Being in a soft, warm bed when you're tired and don't have to get up tomorrow. Waking up and thinking you have to work and then realizing it's your day off. When you hug someone, then start to let go and they hold on just a split second longer than you do. Getting into a bed with clean sheets after take a shower. Someone else massaging your scalp with just a teeny tiny bit of fingernails. Waking up in the morning with the feeling that you didn't move once in your sleep, just 8 hours of pure uninterrupted sleep. Canceling plans on something you really didn't want to do. Taking off your socks after a long day of work and scratching where the elastic band sat all day. Curled up in bed and hearing the sound of pouring rain on the roof outside. Taking a piss you've been holding for far too long. Finally getting that piece of food out from between your teeth. Knowing you have the day off tomorrow. Making someone laugh. Learning something mind-blowing, especially if it's within a topic you've spent a lot of time thinking about. Someone rubbing your back or the little hand squeezes someone gives you. Getting into bed after a really long exhausting day. Being able to let that really big fart out that you have been holding in for over an hour. When somebody throws something at you with no warning and you catch it on reflex in one hand like you're some superhuman, then people stare at you and the virgin that was watching suddenly becomes pregnant. As a man, being complimented is pretty damned good and that feeling can stay with you for a long time. Taking a shit can be very relieving. Stepping on a crunchy leaf. The worst would be stepping on a leaf you expect to be crunchy, but it is not. 1. That smell after it rained on a summer day. 2. Drinking a beer back home. The one you were looking forward to all day at work. 3. Meeting friends that you've not seen for a long time. But from the first second it's like you've seen each other the day before. Edit. Till that smell has a name in English, and it's called petrichor. Don't know if there is a Dutch word for it. And some people are calling me an alcoholic or that I have a drinking problem, haha. Totally true. But yeah, I said it wrong. I added some words. But in the Netherlands we've got the vrijmibo, which is drinking a beer at work Friday afternoon with colleagues. So another till for you guys. And a big thank you for the silver. Stepping into a jacuzzi on a winter night. When you're laying bed and one nostril is kind of plugged, so you roll to your side so that nostril is on top. Then gravity does its work and just for a split second, everything clears out as it drips down and you can breathe amazingly and fall asleep. A good shit. The one which is neither hard nor soft. Comes out in one long piece without breaking. Slides like someone lubes your ass all night long. Enters the water like an Olympic diver. That, my friends, is the best feeling in the world. Edit. Spelling mistakes. Waking up so sure that it's already time to get up but you actually have an hour or more to sleep. Literally just being held. Like, hold me PLS. Clean, warm towel right out of the dryer. The first one that has always been good is the feeling when you get home from school or work and can relax. The next one that I experienced is when my kids come and give me a hug or tell me that they love me. Nothing beats that. My cat picking my lap to sit on after a long day of work. I love the feeling when I discover someone has the same interest and passion for something. That has nothing to do with how we met. I just quit the job I hate and am finally pursuing my passion. Having someone scratch your back. You're all wrong. It's peeling the protective film off of electronics parts. I get to do this at work and I love every bit of it. When your cat pats you with her paw, then falls asleep on your hand. Waking up feeling actually refreshed. Edit. Holy crap, thanks for my first gold ever. Weird thing is that I woke up at 4 a.m. Checked the weather report for this snowstorm we're having. Texted my boss I'm not going in. And fell back asleep. Now I'm waking up 5 hours later actually refreshed. Ha ha ha, this is weird. Taking off my bra after a long day. Edit. OMG, I didn't know freeing my boobs will gain me awards without showing them. Thank you. Sleep, without alarm. Sneezing is technically the closest thing to an orgasm one can experience non-sexually. It has to do with the anticipation and build-up before the sweet release the sneeze brings. Let 'em rip. Sleeping. If that doesn't count, then code that runs the first time without issues. Taking off ski boots after a day on the hill. That time known to drunks as the pink cloud. When you've finally gotten a few sober weeks. It's like coming back alive after being in a zombie apocalypse for however many years you were taking poison. The whole world looks brand new and your body is so happy it literally tingles. Getting sober is by far the best natural high. A good, long, relaxing stretch. Looking over at the person you love and remembering all the reasons you fell in love with them in the first place. Don't know about best, but going to the gym and lifting what used to be your max weight and thinking it's lighter than it used to be. The feeling of improvement. To phrase it generally. When a dog, cat, other animal decides to chill next to you even when there are other people in the room. Getting an A on a test you studied really hard for. Cleaning your ears. The warm sun on your skin on a perfect day. The collective groan of a group when you tell an especially bad pun. I literally gain energy from this. Hot shower. Lights off. Bluetooth speaker in the bathroom. Drinking an ice-cold craft beer and peeing all at the same time. A cold beer and the couch after working outside in the heat on your feet all day. I like cuddling with my girl and my face buried in her chest with the faint smell of perfume and her nails lightly scratching my head as I'm falling asleep. I typically knock out within like 10 minutes. The feeling of release and emptiness after doing a big shit. Wrapping yourself in a warm blanket from the dryer. For me it's that feeling when I step out of the shower and feel clean, scrubbed all over, with my hair washed and my legs shaved etc. There's a phenomenon known only to eczema sufferers that easily rivals ejaculation. When someone with eczema runs their skin under a shower on the hottest temperature, it creates one of the best feelings you can experience. Usually you can only keep it there for 3 or 4 seconds before getting burned. But it's enough and you can do it with each patch. You can Google eczema burn euphoria and see that many other people have experienced it as well. Other references https www.reddit.com ask science comments n8d1v y_does_scalding_hot_feel_so_orgasmically c372cct https www.reddit.com explain like I'm 5 comments 8 mhxkn eli 5_y_does_scalding_hot_water_feel_amazing_ on https www.health.com condition eczema atopic dermatitis triggers. Eczema is a horrible affliction but it does open you up to an almost unmatched experience. Having someone fall asleep on your lap, shoulder. When you've finally beaten that boss you've died countless times to in a game. The first sip of the first cup of coffee of the day. Edit. Thanks for the silver. For me it's taking a super hot bath with bath bombs. Bonus points if they're a luxury kind or turn the bath fun colors because I'm basically 12 on the inside. Watching YouTube on my phone or playing video games. Pro tip. Keep towels nearby and your hands over the edge of the tub at all times to prevent dropping your expensive shit in the water. Enjoying a joint or a cigarette and just forgetting about the rest of the world until the water's too cold to sit in. Going to a show. Concert. That moment when you're in the middle of the crowd and everyone is singing the same words and it's like time isn't real. When you're just hanging out with a friend and you're both genuinely laughing about something. When the beat drops. Coming home from school and hearing my cat's little footsteps as he runs to greet me. Getting your hair washed at a salon. Scalp massage. When that blocked nose just clears up randomly. That sensation after a long pee you've been holding. Then again it's likely very close to an orgasm, so who knows. Just standing under the stream of hot water in the shower. Finding out your new pants dress has pockets. Going for a pee after you have had to hold it in for a long time because you were driving. Flow. When you're working on something you're really passionate about. With ultimate focus. And you don't notice the time flying by until you glance at the clock and it's already nighttime. Oh wait. You said non-sexual. My son is autistic with speech delay. When he wakes up in the morning and smiles. Looks at me and says, "Daddy," is the greatest feeling in the world and a wonderful way to start our day. It doesn't happen every morning. But it almost makes my bald-headed, bearded self cry. After sport feeling. Genuine happiness and content with life. That feeling when you get into your bed with fresh clean sheets. I've had 4 babies. It'll be 5 any day now. The absolute greatest high in the world is lying in bed with your brand new baby on your chest basking in the oxytocin waves. Shaving your legs and getting in fresh sheets. Having a bad stomach ache. One that seems to build and build. Worse and worse until you let it all out in one loud gassy burp. I'm talking belch bro. Full on BRAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA Crack, sis. Glug glug glug. When you manage to scratch that itchy part of your body after trying so hard to get it, satisfying AF. Plugging the charger cord in first try in the dark. When you play a new game for the first time. I still remember the feelings I got when playing Oblivion for the first time. It was marvelous. When you see the person you love talking about something they are passionate about. Damn. Enlightenment. Putting warm socks on cold feet. When finally let out a good cry. After a long day or week of so many things weighing you down, like in the ending of Inside Out.